there, this is Miss Marisol. Today I am going to create a video for more of an adult, a dancer that has taken class with me, or also my silver swans. How are you? I really miss you ladies. So find some space, break out a chair, bring it over. You can play this video next to your kitchen counter and join in. First of all, we're going to do a warm-up, so make sure that you have room to bend forward or backwards or sideways. And if at any moment you need to hold on to something, have something at your reach. We're going to start with the feet together and just follow along. Together, I'm going to Right after doing our warm-up, now we're going to continue at the bar. This is an exercise to keep working our ankles. My silver swans, we work a lot about pressing the ankles and go through the toes so we don't have twisted ankles and trip or fall. So I'm going to mark this exercise facing my bar. And if you have a chair or the counter, just put your screen in front of you so you can see it in case that you don't remember. We're going to start with the right side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Heels down, demi-plie, lift up, heels down, and then a very quick stretch. Repeat the demi-plie. 1, roll out and stretch. Slowly down. Repeat, we start the left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Heels together, lift up, heels down, and stretch. Demi-plie, roll through the arches, up, slow down, slow down, slow down. First position. Same thing, start with your right. Your demi-plie is going to go as high as you can, heels down. Now with this one, be careful not to just pop, but roll over and stretch. Slowly heels down. Now remember my little diamond here? You press that diamond against your spine and keep your lift. Let's do this with music. Hands on the bar. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. Heels down, left, stretch, heels down. Then heels up and stay. Roll down. Repeat the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then heels up, heels down and stretch. Then heels up and stretch. Roll down. First position. Left, right, left, right. Heels down, then heels stretch, heels down. One roll. Belly is up. Heels out slowly, slowly. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heels down. Heels up. Heels down and stretch. Belly, heels stretch up. Heels down and down. Alright, let's move next to demi-pliés. Now some of my silver swans were already doing their pliés with one hand on the bar. We started here, but now we were doing it with one hand on the bar. So let's do the same thing. We're going to start very simple, repetition, repetition, repetition. So we start in our first position, where your first position is today. Drop the hip down, lift up the belly. We're going to start en bas. Demi-plié and stretch. Demi-plié and stretch. And first and second, rise up and down. Now, if you have not done this before, don't try it at home, but my adult dancers, yes, let's go for a grand plie. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Quick and down, palm to the side, second position, hold down. Same thing, same sequence. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. First position, lift up, heels down, roll down, demi-plie, soften the ankles, open the knees, stretch, 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 heels up, pull. Now you may need to test yourself and see if you can transfer your weight. And we're gonna cross it over to an open fourth. Don't cross it all the way through. Fourth position, same thing, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. First position, up and down. No grand plie, please. Demi-plie. That front knee needs to rotate out. And lift up a little bit. Cross it. Now, if you have taken my class for a while, you can go into your fifth. Or if you have been trained before going to your fifth, my intermediate beginners go to your third position. Demi-plie, demi-plie, arms first, up and down. Grand plie, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, up. Let's go back to a tendu in first, lifting up, shoulders down, open up the rib cage, and finish. Actually, it's not open up the rib cage, just open up your chest. One hand on the bar, first position. Demi, then and stretch. Arms first and second. Up, heels in. Demi 1, 2, 3, and 4. Up, down, to the side. Second position. Adjust yourself if you need to. 1, 2. First and second. Up. Heels down, dropping the hips, lifting up the arms. 1, 2, down, adjust, cross it, open forward. 1, watch your back knee too that is opening. Lift, open your chest, heels down. Demi-plie now, you're going to full quarter wrap. Up, down, stretch your toes. Cross into third or fifth. 1. Grand plie. Let's go the other side. Now this time I'm going to do the optional side without the grand pliés. For those that have not done it before, let's do just a slow pause demi-plie in 4 counts. So hold your bar with the next side. First position. Only demi-plie. Up, down, to the side. Adjust yourself. Second position. Open fourth. Third position. Demi-plie. Back to first. Keep going, dropping that tailbone towards the heels, and finish. So we work a couple of times with Tanya's, and Tanya's has the ability allows you to move those toes on the ground. And for you that you have maybe done it before, but let's do a reminder. For now, put hand on your waist. We're gonna go from first position to the front, halfway, you're not fully stretched, stretch, down, stretch, down, stretch. First position, repeat on your 1, repeat on your 2, soften the knees and ankles to the side. Encore, front side, back side. Second, toes. I'm going to move myself because I think you cannot see my toes. I just drop the ball of my foot down to the floor and then lift it up. Heel towards the floor. 2, 3, and 4. Tanu, demi-plie. Now we're going to go to the side. Only toes. Watch that you don't soften the knee. Only toes. Brush the floor. Close first. Tanu, demi-plie. Now we're going to do something different here in a second. Tanu, release all the way to heel. Up, release. Up, release. Up, reverse. But up, ho, to the side. And we repeat going on reverse. Going to the back, toes to the side, to the front. And then on the side, about 4 times, I think. 4, and go back to first. We're going to finish on a demi-point to a bounce. Hold the bar if you need to. If not, just let it go. First. And turn the front. Toes down. Toes down. Toes. First position. 2 toes. 1. First. 1. First. Demi-plie. And stretch to the side. Don't forget the abs. Toes. 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 And first. 1, 2, knees open, relax the ankle and stretch your knees to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First position to the back and coast to the back. Plie. Side, heel down, side, heel down, side, heel down, side, and first lift up. Hold the bar. Open to the side. First position. I'm going to stop the music because I have to start again. Reverse. Hand on your waist. And to the back. Toes. Toes. First position. on your back and close, on your back and close. Demi-plie. We go to the side. Half full, half full, half full. First position to the side, close to the side, close, plie, and stretch. Keep going, the music stops, but we never stop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First position. Tanya and close, Tanya and close. Demi-plie and stretch to the side, heel down, to the side, heel down, to the side, heel down, to the side. And first, let's lift up. Now we're gonna stay longer. Stay, stay, and stay. Ready? And finish. Heels together. Let's go on the other side. Hand on your waist, Tanya the run. Halfway forward, halfway forward, halfway forward. First position. Tanya in front, Tanya in front. Plie and stretch to the side. Half full, half full, half full. First position to the side and first, to the side and first. Demi-plie, stretch to the back. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and first position. 1 and first, and on your back and first. Plie and stretch. Let's go to the side. 1, heel, and first. Lift, stay, stay. First position, and let's stop the music here. I guess we're going very slow, right? Let's go to the back. Half stretch, or you can't see me. Half stretch, half stretch. First position, back, first, Demi-plie. Let's keep lifting up. And half point, full point, full point. First position, to the side, to the side. Demi-plie. And let's go to the front. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. First position, front and first, front and first. Demi-plie and stretch. Let's go to the side, side and first, side and first, side, first. Lift up and hold and hold and hold, hold, hold. Hands on the board, heels on the floor, and start turning now. Get the heels around, lifting up. So let's keep doing patterns going around en croix. Alright? Now if you have done it before in fifth, go ahead and put it in fifth. If you have done in third, that is fine too. We're going to start in fifth. 2 turns in each direction. 7. Let's keep the arm in second. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Let's go to the side, close, back, to the side, close, front. Now we're going to cut it in half and go front and close. Don't change, side and front, into the front and to the side, close, back, to the back, to the back, to the side, close, front, to the side, close, back, back, side, back, side. Let's demi-plie. Ooh, sorry. Back, back, side, side. Back, side, back, side, and close in front. Demi-plie. Scatter mind. Talking about scatter mind. Dance connects your brain and your body. You're working more brain cells. Those are not going to go ever away. those connections are gonna stay forever. So dementia will be stay a bay at the door. So let's go the first side. Arm first and second. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side. Close back. 2, 3, 4. Let's go 2. 1, 2. Close back. 1. 1 to the side. Front. Let's close back. And back. 1. Side close front. Side close back. Side close front. Side close back. To the back. Closing front on the side. 1. Don't change your feet. Let's go the other side. Arms first and second. Front. 2, 3, 4. To the side, close back. In front. To the side. Close back, close front. Don't change your legs. Front. Side. Front. Side. Reverse all the way. Back. Close front. 2 to the back. 2 to the side. Close front and side. Close back. 1. Finish front. Let's get those feet off the ground for a second. We're going to do 2 hands on the bar. We're going to do very simple. 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you just about 2 inches off the floor. You can see me there, right? 4 to the side. 4 to the side. 2, 1, 2, 1, and 1. Now, for those that like this kind of exercise, you probably remember this, all right? You're going to do, after that, we're going to go and intertwine dagages and coupes. 1 coupe, and 2 coupe, and 3 coupe, and 4 coupe. 4 repetitions on each side. 2, 1 up, 2 up, other side up, other side up. Have fun with this one. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. I just hope that my track that I'm going to play is going to last long for the whole combination. If not, we just keep going. Let's do it. First position. Hands on the bar. 1, 2, 3, switch legs. 1, 2, 3, switch legs. 2, 2. 4 times each leg. 1 at a time. 4 with coupe. 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 Other leg. Coupe. Other leg. Coupe. 2. 1. Switch leg. On 1. 1 time each leg. 1 time each leg. 1 time each leg. And finish. So now we're going to do the same lifting off the leg, 2 inches off the ground, but in a cross position in 5th or 3rd, whatever you are today. We're going to do, let's put a hand on our waist, and we're going to do 3 on each direction. 1 and 2 and 3. I want to end up on the back, so I'm going to close back. Side, 1, back. Now we're going to go back, 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 back. And I'm going to challenge you to switch your weight and use the front leg. Front, front, front. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3 to the side. Cross, cross, cross to the front. 1, 2, 3. Lift up to switch your weight to the back leg. 1 and 2 and 3. Now we're going to demi-plie. And we're going to sushi the legs, which means that you're going to zip up to stress. Cross that leg from the thighs, not the ankles, please. From the thighs. Let go of the bar. You want to challenge yourself. If not, just hold your arm on the bar. You want it first. Arm to the side. Open. Open the door. Demi-plie. And we go. 3 in each position. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Switch leg. 1, 2, 3. Let's go back. 1, 2, 3. To the side. 1, 2, 3. To the right. 1, 2, 3. Switch leg. 1, 2, 3. Demi-plie. Let's go the other side. Open to the side. Demi-plie. Oops. Let's go the other side. Hand on your waist. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. To the side. 1, 2, 3. To the back. 1, 2, 3. Inside leg. 1, 2, 3. Back leg. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Side, side. Hold the last one. 1, 2, 3. Switch your weight. 1, 2, 3. Please. Open to the side. Hold the ball if you need to. To the side. Demi-plie. Alright, shake off those legs. Now we're going to do circles of the legs or rond de jambes. We're going to start in 5th position. By the way, if you hear any noise, they're my kids. They're also in the house. We're home. Okay, so first and second. Demi-plie. 2, 3, and 4. Stretch your leg and slowly to the side and hold. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Lift up the leg to the side, to the back, and close. You remember all of it? Demi-plie. To the back, to the side, to the front, and stretch. Rond de jambe. To the side and front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift up to the side, to the front. Now, because she's just going to show up and see our faces, we're going to turn ourselves just a little bit to the side. Then we're going to go forward. Feel the cross diagonal from hand to hand and up. If you have done this before, try it. Come back. Return. If you have not done this before, from here you're going to push somebody in front of you and just go back, 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 back. That hand is pushing away. Your shoulders are pulling down and the crown of your head is pulling you away. And demi-plie, susu. You want to challenge yourself? Pick up 1 foot. You're just going to keep it in 5th. That's fine. Demi-plie. Finish. There. Demi-plie. When you foot to the side, to the back, and stretch. Let's stretch. All the way back 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift up. Side back. Oops, there's a walk. Let's go. Demi-plie. Back, side, and front. Back, and let's go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And push down to come up. Hold the leg, one leg. 5th position. To the side. 3, 4. And up. Lift up and go up. Demi-plie. Challenge yourself. Pick up the foot. Let's see if that's what you can pull. A little bit. And let's go demi-plie. Other side, please. Time. Side. Stretch your knee. Let's brush. Back and forward. 2, 3, 1. Lift up on the air. Here we go. Stretch your knee. Down. Back. Side. Front and stretch. Back. Around. Lower the hips. Base are up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift up from the knee, from the thigh. Pull the leg front. Lift position. Lower the front. And roll. Up. Now this is the optional section. You can push somebody away. Head to the side. Pull shoulders back. Demi-plie. Sous. Bring it up. And lift. I'm gonna combine a fun to 45 degrees with a jeté to 45 degrees. We're going to put the arm in second, 7 and 8, and then do a fondue. 1 and 2, close to times. 3 and 4, repeat. Fondue and stretch and close to the side. Watch that you don't sink or you don't stick out your hip in order to pick up the leg. Fondue to the side, close back, close front, and fondue to the side, close front, close back. Repeat to the back, 1 and 2, close and close. Through the toes, please, and close and close. Now we're just going to swing the leg forward and back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, and fifth. Let's finish. We just did front, side, back, and then we're just gonna wrap it up on only one side. But we still need to do a bounce. So you close back, forget about it. Let's do arms all the way to fifth. Drop the shoulders, slide the scapula down to the side. Hold the bar if you need to, if not, just bounce out of it. 1, on. Side goes back. Goes front. Goes back. Goes back. Reverse back. Repeat. Let's swing the leg. 1, 2, 3. I'm hitting the wall back here. Good position. Lift up and stay. Hold your bar. Let's turn to the other side. Fifth position. Arm in first and second. 1. Close 2 times. Same level of your hips. Close back, close front. Close front, close back. Let's go. One more time back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close. Demi-plie. Leg up. And stay. Stay. And grow tall. Slide those feet down and stretch. So, I know my silver swans did it. I know my adults did it. I don't know if you will remember, but we had talked about frappes. Frappes is like a frappuccino. Maybe today is the time for a frappuccino since we're home, but don't forget about the calories. So we're going to strike the floor as if you had a piece of ice or you have your skates, your ice skates, and you can scratch the ice rink with it. We're going to maybe do something simple. maybe not. If the arm gets too much, just lock it in your way. But if not, preferably, let's work it out in a few seconds so you have this muscle working too. And we're going to prepare 1, 2, up, and wrap. Now, remember that I like the strike. You cannot see my strike. If I get too close to the back, I'm going to hit the wall. All right, strike the front, strike the front, strike the front, double front, double front. If you have not done this before, just do single, 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 single 4 times. So now we're going to the side. Side, side, excuse me. 3 and 4, double, double, front, back, side. And back, 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 front, back, hit, front, back, hit. Replace your foot. And we're going to do a petit pas, petit pas, petit pas, petit pas, petit pas. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Flip your foot. Single 4 times with a double. To the side, to the front. From here to the front, you're going to replace. Now your foot is behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Demi-plie. Let's pick it up. Challenge yourself. Pick up the leg in front, pass it. Whether it's you or you want to do coupe, it's fine. Pass it. If you're doing the simple version, it is 6 frappes. If you're doing the more advanced, is double. You want to go ahead and challenge yourself on the midpoint. Be my guest. Let's hope this track is long enough. Prepare. 7 singles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Double in front, double in front. To the side. 2, 3, and 4. Double to the side, double to the side. To the back, and 4. Front, back, feet, front, back, feet. Replace. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I had a quarter run. 5 and 6. 7, reverse. Ooh, let's start that music again. From the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double front, back. Side, 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 side. Beat, 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 side. To the front, and 4. Back, front, stretch, replace. 1, back, 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 back. Demi-plie, sous, passe. Can you hold this? All right, shoulders, hold everything, working out. Let's go the other side. No, we're not doing that fast. On to the side. Front, 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 front. Beat, beat, front. Beat, beat, front. Side, 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 side. Beat, beat, front, back, side. And back. 2, 3, 4. Front, back, beat. Front, back, beat. Replace. Petit pas man with a quarter roll. Demi-plie, side. Now you stay there. I'm going to rewind the music and start again. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat, beat, back. Beat, beat, back. To the side. 2, 3, 4. Beat, beat, side. Beat, beat, front. 1, 2, 3. Watch your standing side. Doesn't melt down like mine is doing. Replace. Beat, 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 beat. Stretch your standing leg because it's going to be a susu. Breathe. Pause. Balance. Not like mine. Stretch. You're going to do something a little bit advanced, but give it a try. You're going to hold your bar with 2 hands. Make sure that your bar doesn't rock forward, back, or you don't do the first pull at the moment that you can. We're going to go to the side, 1 and 2, and stay 3 and 4. Brush, in, out. Now my toes are touching the front of my foot, out, and then the back of my foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift up, front and back, and front and back, and front and back, and repeat the same leg. Now this time is going to go higher, where your foot is going to meet the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Oh, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close in front. 8. So if you're going backwards, your toe touches in front first. If you're going forward, your toe touches the front. You see how that goes. So starting 5th position, halfway, not too close, not too far, halfway. Let's see if this works. You hear it starting? I didn't. To the side, front, back, front, back, front, touch, on you, side, lift up, front, back. Whoops, now we're gonna have to do it again. Have my doubts. To the side, back, front, back, front, back, tendu side, close in front, tendu side, lift up, back, whoa, kicking the wall, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, touch, close in front, finish. How are your legs doing? We're going to add quasi-stretching with adagio. So if you're having any problems today that your joints are hurting, just know your limits. Don't overdo yourself. You want to do this video next time and challenge yourself to try to do it better, all right? So we're going to start with your hand on your waist. And some of my students call this a Scooby-Doo leg. I just call it figure 8. It goes to the side, then it goes in, and stretches and hold. Repeat and hold. Repeat. And this time you're going to lock that foot as high you can. If it's here is fine. If it's here is fine. Bend over from your waist forward and see if you can do a little tree pose here. And stretch and close. We're going to step back. Stretch your Achilles tendon on the back and then the front of your hip flexor. Be very careful. Stretch and turn out. Take your arm to the side. Press down to the other side and stretch. We go to the other side and hold. Stretching on a figure 8. The third one locks in place. Flex the foot. Bend from your waist and then forward and stretch and stretch and stretch. Stretch your leg to the side. Step back. Stretch and stretch and stretch. Your arches, your Achilles tendon, the front of your hip. Stretch your leg. 5th position. Roll it over to the side, to the other side. Demi-point. Turn around and we're there. Let's do it. Starts with a figure 8, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your waist and soften your knee. And stretch. Step back. Close the foot. Take it to the side. The other side. Demi-plie, bring it up. And let's go turn around to the other side. Swing, and swing, and flex. Go forward, waist, from your waist. And keep going. Even though the music ended on us, if we had a live pianist, I would just nod at them and say one more bar. If not, just let the music play. And to the side. Yes, you see. Let's go to the other side. If you want to, you may choose to have your arm in fifth. If you have small amount of room, you can point yourself in crosshead and do your belt muscle to the diagonal and then switch to the side. And then same thing on the back, you can turn towards the bar. But if not, just go around. I may need to switch this way because I may hit my wall. Alright, so we're gonna do 3 on each position. Simple, simple. First and fifth. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Demi-plie. The arm takes a long to change position. Close back, close front, close back. Switch. I'm gonna switch to my diagonal from first into arabesque, please. Going along and pulling in your spiral. 3. Demi-plie. And then to the side. Close front, close back, close front. Demi-plie. Let's bring it up into a passe back and see if you can stay. If not, stay in fifth. Finish. Let's do it. Fifth position. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Plie to the side. 1, 2, 3. Demi-plie to the back. 1, oops. 2, 3. Plie. And side, side, side. Demi-plie. Up, up. Leg back. Now you check that your foot doesn't look like a cashew or a parrot foot. Close it. And let's finish and go the other side. Let's do it. And 1, 2, 3. Switch side. 1, 2, 3. Arabesque. 1, 2, 3. To the side. 1, 2, 3. Demi-plie. And stay. And stay. Fifth position. Let's go. And wrap this up. Alright, so for my silver swans, if you don't feel like this is comfortable, it's alright to not do it. For my adult dancers, give it a try. So we have done the stretch where I'm actually going to use this part of my wall to prop my foot up and then bend my knee as far as I can without hurting myself on the bar. And I'm going to hunch over and see how far we can take this. And I'm going to put my foot on top of the bar. You see how tall my bar is because I have that module on my wall. And then we go forward. Okay. And now we're going to switch it. This is my favorite turn and stretch exercise. You're stretching your obliques. You're releasing something inside of your hip. All right. And after that, we swing the leg. Don't kick anything. And we go to the front. Flex your foot. You go forward. You go back. Demi-plie. We try to balance, 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 balance. And we go to the side. We fondue. I like to do my stretch with my foot flexed. And then stretching to the side. And stretching to the side. I'm going to press up and then I stretch my foot. Now, because of this bar is so tall for me, actually I don't have the flexibility. Not anymore. I'm going to stretch on the back. Hold my foot. And then switch to the other side. Let's do this. Start with your right leg, please. Stop, press. Change side. Now we go in front. Attitude. You can increase and bend, but not just stay standing. Back straight. Stretch. Twist. And forward. Drop it down. We go in front. Flex the foot and go forward. We can go back. Demi-plie stretch and to the side. Flex your foot and let's go over the loop. Let's go to the opposite way. Rise up. Leg up the bar. Demi-plie. Slowly bring up, slowly bring it down. Arch back. Let's prep ourselves for the next side. And roll over. Bring your foot on top. Rising two. Stretch. Let's go. And twist. Don't forget to breathe because you're going to swing it to the other side. Flex your foot and let's go forward. To the ground. Let's go to the side. Over to the board. And on to the other side. Demi-plie, stretch your legs. Drop the hips as much as you can. And let go of the body, see what happens. And release. Breathe slowly in. Let's go back. You can choose to go one hand, two hands. We're going to go up on demi-point, not all the way to pop, just demi-point. All right, 4 times, that's all. Then we're going to switch to one foot. That's all. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. I'm just going up and down, not forward and back or rocking back and forward. You want to keep a red line across my body or across your own body to go up and down. 2 feet. Let's go on in. So I can see it. Up, up, up. Last one, switch to one foot. Up, up. Last one, switch foot. Let's go to first position and let's center first. Last one. We're gonna add second position. We go to fifth. 2, 5th. Roll. 2, step to the side. Be creative with your arms. Alright, thank you. Thank you for your time and your space. I hope you get a chance to practice at home a couple of times, and if you have any things that you have questions about, either email me or rewind, pause, and play again and see what happens. Have a very, very pleasant day.